Why do people blame fear for not taking action? Hi, I'm Trish Jenkins, and I'm a speaker and an author. And one of the things I talk about is courage for the journey, how to be brave though terrified. So many people talk about fear and fear being in the world right now. And people often blame fear for not doing, saying, being what they want to be and do and say. And the interesting thing is that fear is not actually the problem. Fear is a symptom of the problem. The cause isn't, fear is not stopping you. Fear is the evidence that something's wrong in your thinking. And 9 times out of 10, in fact, almost, well, could even be 10 out of 10. So if you have a fear of rejection, fear of inadequacy, fear of being judged, fear of looking foolish, fear of disappointing people, you make decisions in your life, fear of making someone angry, inciting anger. These things, we deal with them, we face them, but the problem is we let them stop us instead of, and we let fear. I've had people say, oh no, I don't do that. I suffer anxiety. I suffer anxiety. What are you anxious about? Well, everything. Anxiety and fear is a symptom. The cause, 9 times out of 10, is actually approval addiction. In church circles, we call it people pleasing, but approval addiction, the need for the approval of others. Now, you'll hear people say, I don't care what anyone thinks. Well, it doesn't take much. I was at the shops with someone who said, I don't care what anyone thinks. And then we were looking for a shop and I said, oh, let's use the kiosk to find where we are. Oh, I don't want anybody to think that I don't know where I'm going. Perfect strangers. And she cared about people thinking that she didn't know where she was going, like she wasn't from around here. Who cares what they think? Well, it turns out she did. It's in all of us. It is in absolutely all of us. But when we get the cause and the effect right, we deal with the cause, then we can reduce the fear. I can't promise to eliminate it completely because I get scared of lots of things. But when I recognize where that comes from, then I can deal with it. So I hope that's been a help to you and a bit of food for thought. Just give it a chew over and see what are the things that you are afraid of, what's stopping you, and what is really behind that fear. What's the cause of that fear? And you might surprise yourself. And very often it'll come back to what people think. All right, bless you heaps. Have a great time. See you next time. Be brave.